Hello, Brian Fleming here for Online Academy of Irish Music. So today we're looking at how to hold the drum, how to hold the stick. So I'm going to put this bough-rawn on my left leg. Now I'm right-handed, so the bough-rawn will sit on my left knee, and I'll have my knee down low enough that I can be over the drum to have control on it. I'm going to use the lower part of my left arm down below the elbow against the wood, against the rim of the drum. And then I'm going to place my hand inside the drum on the skin. Now I like to leave just a little bit of the edge of my thumb and the tips of my fingers on the drum, just to take the ring out of the sound. We're going to look at a lot of different positions for the hand in later lessons. That's kind of my default position, if you like. The drum sits on my knee, it's straight out and straight up. And the reason I have it like that is so that every time I go back to the drum, it's in the same position. And gradually, my right hand will develop some muscle memory, remembering where the drum is, and will know when I go to hit it in different places, those places will always be the same place. Not out there or in here. Okay, that's the bough-rawn sitting on my knee. On my other hand, I have the stick. Some people call it a tipper, some people call it a beater or a kippeen. Where I come from, we call it a stick because that's what it is. So we're going to take this stick, holding it like a pen. Now I'm holding it around about the center, a little higher up. I like to hold it a little higher up than the center. Some people hold it a little lower down. You will find marks on the stick very often, and bough-rawn makers put these little bumps here thinking that it'll be helpful for the player. Very often it isn't. If it is helpful for you, by all means use it. If not, just ignore it. So I have the stick like a pen. Now I'm writing on the air in front of me, and then I take the nib of the pen, the writing end, turn it in towards me. From there, I take it in towards me, and I have it up under my chin, and I'm going to strike from my chin, hit the drum, and finish out by my knee. And back up. So I'm going from my chin out to my right knee and back up. And I strike again on the way back up. So I'm making a kind of a big arc. So that's me swinging down and up. And you'll find initially that you might have a stronger beat on your downstroke. So you might have to compensate a little bit and try and make them balance out. See if you can follow my pace. Okay, good. Take a little break. You're going to put down the stick for 1 second. And I want you to show me the back of your hand like this. And we're going to wave the back of your hand up and down like that. Like you're trying to shake water off your hand. So we're shaking it nice and loose. The object of this is to get that looseness, that waving feeling with your hand. And I want you to slowly, without changing the movement, bring your hand in towards the drum. And take it back out again. And back in again. And back out again. Don't worry too much about the sound, we just want to keep that movement the same. And last time. Okay, pick up the stick again. Remember, like a pen. And then turn the writing end in towards yourself, up to your chin. But before we hit the drum, let's get that waving movement again. So when you play the drum this time, don't worry too much about staying in time with me. We just want to get the movement right. So you want that nice loose movement. If we can get that, then when we play we won't have a stiff sound to our rhythm. We can have a loose swingy feel, and also we can play for longer and faster without getting tired. So we want that waving, relaxed feeling in the wrist. Here we go. Gonna try and bring it into the drum. And once again, we just take it out, see how it feels, bring it back into the drum. Okay. Very good. Let's try that together. This time we'll see if we can keep time together. And we pick up the pace a little bit. After 4, we're going to stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, stop. Very good. So we've got holding the drum, holding the stick, and we have the basic stroke. There's another free sample lesson after this, and we'll look at reels and jigs. Thanks very much. Welcome back to Online Academy of Irish Music. This is the second bough-rawn sample lesson. So far we know how to put the drum on our knee, and we know how to hold the stick, and we have a nice fluid stroke. So now we're going to look at the difference between reels and jigs. There's many different types of Irish dances and types of Irish dance music. Reels and jigs are the most common, and if we can master them, then we have the rudiments we need to play mazurkas, polkas, hornpipes, slip jigs, slides, all the other types of dances. So let's hold the stick like a pen, turn the pen in towards ourselves, we're waving the stick, and we bring it in towards the drum. We have a nice fluid motion, and now we're going to try a reel. So a reel is in 4/4 time. What that means for us when we're playing is that we're going to be playing an accented beat, a louder beat, on the first beat of every 4 to follow the pulse. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe a little slower just to start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Keep that fluid motion with the arm. Yeah. And see if you can make sure that only the 1 is accented. So you don't want an accent on all your downstrokes, just the 1. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And the other beats are of equal volume to each other. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, and 4, all the same volume. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. When you're starting off, very often you'll find all your downstrokes are louder than all your upstrokes. You'll have some sound like this. So be careful. We just want the accent on the 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. After 4 we'll stop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, good. So you can give that some time yourself. Make sure you have that nice fluid motion in the wrist, and also make sure that only the 1 is accented. Might be a tendency to accent the 3 as well. Just watch out for that. Alright, now we're going to take a look at the jigs as well. So The jigs are in 6/8 time. The very same technique we just used on the reel. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Swinging the stick nicely. But we're going to put an accent, a louder beat, on the first one of every 6. My hand at the back. Remember from the first lesson, I'm just leaving my thumb and tips of my fingers just to take the ring off the tone on the drum. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down and up and down and up and down and up and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You might find this a little bit harder. Most of the music we listen to is in 4/4 time. Popular music and stuff on the radio. Might take a little getting used to playing to 6 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down and up and 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 okay. 4 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So if we hear a piece of music, how will we know whether it's a reel or a jig? I'm just going to revisit the jig for a second. When I play the jig, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Most of the time, I will accent not just the 1, but also the 4. Now we'll be looking at that once we start into the next lessons.